There are many different kinds of snakes all around the world, and some of them can grow to be absolutely massive. But none can compare to this snake. This is the largest snake in the world, and if it wanted to, it could easily eat an entire human being. This is the green anaconda. The green anaconda is one of the largest snakes in the world. It's also one of the most dangerous. Even though it's not venomous, its bite can kill you. And if that doesn't kill you, then its powerful constriction will. The green anaconda can squeeze its prey until it suffocates, and believe me, there is no escape from those powerful jaws. No one should mess with such a powerful predator. And that includes you. These snakes mostly live in South America, where they hunt for food. These giants can reach lengths of over 30 feet, but even these huge snakes need to start somewhere. Just like all other snakes, the green anaconda lays eggs. But just how many eggs does a green anaconda lay? You may think that 10 or 20 eggs is a lot, but that's just a small number compared to how many green anacondas lay. Green anacondas can lay up to 100 eggs at once. That's definitely a lot of babies. As you can imagine, taking care of so many children is hard work. So mother green anacondas spend a lot of time looking for food. She needs enough food for herself and her children. Luckily for her, she's a very efficient hunter. Not only can she go after big prey, but she can also swallow prey whole. That means she doesn't have to waste time chewing. She simply swallows her food whole and digests it later. But what happens when a baby green anaconda hatches? Does mom let him stay with her and get some protection? Well, not exactly. You see, mother green anacondas don't take care of their young. They don't protect them from predators, and they don't help them find food. When green anacondas hatch, they're completely on their own. They need to find food and shelter by themselves. Luckily for them, they're born with excellent hunting instincts. They know how to attack their prey and constrict it until it stops moving. But let's be honest here. It's hard to imagine a baby snake doing this. Snakes have been hated by humans for thousands of years. Some people are scared of them and others want them dead. But we all know that snakes are important for our ecosystem, even venomous ones. They help control rodent populations, and they're also a source of food for other animals. In the wild, green anacondas usually eat fish, birds, mammals, and reptiles. But sometimes they'll eat each other. Cannibalism isn't unheard of in the snake world, and green anacondas aren't opposed to eating each other. Most of the time, it's the younger snakes that end up getting eaten. After all, they're smaller and easier to catch. Plus, cannibalism helps reduce the number of snakes, and that helps keep their population under control. Now I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I don't recommend going into the snake's den. It won't end well for you. Let's take a look at some more amazing pictures of the green anaconda in its natural habitat. It's safe to say that these predators are perfectly camouflaged. Their green scales allow them to blend in with the trees. This makes it easier for them to sneak up on their prey and deliver a fatal bite. But it also helps them hide from predators. Even though they're at the top of the food chain, green anacondas still have to watch out for jaguars and anacondas. If one of these predators gets a hold of a green anaconda, it's snake soup. The thing about being an apex predator is that you're always at risk of being killed by another apex predator. Sometimes these predators will fight each other to the death, and sometimes they'll decide to share the spoils and split up the prey. But no matter what happens, life on top of the food chain is never easy. When you're watching these videos, it is important to remember that these anacondas are wild animals and they're really not used to being around humans. That's why it's so dangerous to go into their territory. You never know what they might do. Maybe they'll attack you out of fear, or maybe they'll see you as prey. Either way, you don't want to find out. I think we can all agree that these snakes are beautiful creatures. They're amazing hunters and they're perfectly adapted for their environment. But that doesn't mean we need to go looking for trouble by going into their territory. We need to respect their space and let them live their lives. After all, they were here long before we were. If you think about it, we're lucky to have such beautiful creatures living on our planet. They're truly one of a kind, and they deserve our respect. Let's hope that they stick around for many years to come. Well, we've taken a look at some incredible snakes. Now it's time to take a look at one of the biggest snakes in the world. This is the Titanoboa. The Titanoboa was a gigantic snake that lived in North America. It was about 50 feet long and weighed almost a ton. That's bigger than any snake alive today. Let's take a look at some more pictures of this amazing creature. The Titanoboa was so large that it could swallow an entire car. It's hard to imagine such a creature existing today. But it did, and it proves that snakes can get even bigger than we thought possible. The Titanoboa lived during the Cretaceous period. It went extinct 66 million years ago, probably because of the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. If it hadn't been for that asteroid, the Titanoboa might still be around today. Now it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment below, which snake was more impressive? The Titanoboa or the green anaconda? If you want to see short videos, then check out the Shorts channel. There are already some videos on there. So please subscribe to the Shorts channel and watch some videos. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And if you haven't already, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel.